if I die on the way to work tomorrow morning, would you notice there's any difference to your life? If I'm well down by a bus on the way to see you, would you care? Would you blink an eye?
That was If I Die by Biff Bang Pow off of their 1987 album The Girl Who Runs the Beat Hotel. That was pretty awesome. I've never heard of Biff Bang Pow before, and I really enjoyed that. That was just some really good kind of like jangle pop, almost post-punk sound. Really good. Love the super weird vocals in that one especially. We're listening to that today because we have a song from Pixies from 1987 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 45 of the Pixies tournament today, and that is match 27 in round 2. So we're chugging on through the Pixies discography here. And we've got 2 earlier songs today, so should be pretty good. I usually enjoy the earlier stuff better, I'm finding. It's not really intentional, it's just kind of the way it ends up being. It's just more adventurous and weirder. I don't know. Kind of like more authentic. It's just something lacking in the newer stuff for me. Anyway, if you're new here and you're wondering what a Pixies tournament is, let me fill you in on that first. We took every single track that Pixies have released so far, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. And now they're battling in head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that Pixies have ever released. We've got a song from their debut EP going up against a song from their very successful sophomore album. And let's talk about those songs. First up is Silver. Silver was released on Doolittle in 1989. This is the only song in which Kim Deal shares co-writing credits with Francis. Francis told Esquire that Silver is the only composition that I did with Kim in that session. I think we worked on it a couple of times in the previous year or something. I don't know what it means to her, and I don't know what it means to me. The lyrics are very vague and vaguely folk-sounding. You can almost hear it's like a faux folk song. It's definitely an abstraction. At least that's my interpretation of it. It was all about creating a mood, I think. And its competition today is Nimrod's Son, which was released in 1987 on their debut EP, Come On Pilgrim. Nimrod's Son is one of the more infamous Pixies songs. It's well known for firmly and explicitly establishing the band's trademark obsession with biblical reference and incestuous unions. Nimrod was, this is all according to Genius.com, Nimrod was the leader of Babel, great-grandson of Noah, a man who married his own mother, a woman named Semiramis. After he was killed, his mother-wife deified him, proclaiming that he was a god and that his son Gilgamesh was his reincarnation. So, this is about an interesting story in the Bible. But it also says motorcycle in it, so there's a motorcycle. But we're here to listen to music, so let's go ahead and get into this and see which song is the better of the two. First up we have Silver. I've always loved that track. It almost has kind of like an interlude feel to it, just because it doesn't really resolve it in any way. It kind of does the same thing throughout two verses and doesn't really do a whole lot otherwise. But it has some really sweet guitars in there. I love the vocals in there, and the bass riffs are pretty solid too. It's a really good song overall. Just inside the album itself, it feels almost like an interlude, I guess, just knowing that it's not characteristic of their sound. But still, I really like it. Let's check out Nimrod's Son. That one was really good too. Very kind of like cowpunk sound to it. I really enjoyed the vocals in there. Kim Deal's vocals in the background, super good too. The overall like vibe of the song, like that cowpunk feel you get out of it, just really enjoyed it. And it got a little bit metal there too. Just for a slight tiny bit before it went back into the cowpunk again. And then for a slight tiny bit right at the end of the song too. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna go with Nimrod's Son. I really enjoy Silver, but I really feel like Nimrod's Son is a bit more of a complete song, and it's a lot more upbeat, I think, which I'm kind of in the mood for right now. I guess if I was in more of like a down mood, maybe Silver would be my thing, but that's the nature of these tournaments. Sometimes it's just down to what mood you're into at that moment in time. We've got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. There's also a TikTok account if you feel like these videos are a bit too long and you wish they were shortened down. Check out the TikTok account. I will link these songs in the description as well as the tournament bracket, but if you look down below me here, you'll see the tournament bracket URL has appeared, and you can type that into any web browser and check it out that way as well. I've got a Venmo and a Cash App, and if you feel like donating $10 to the channel, we'll get you one of these No Ringo, No Life buttons. Just make sure you include an address with that donation. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into some Pixies action like this, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Pixies action we've got going for the day, but please join me momentarily for the Thrash Bash content of the day, and then we'll just chill out with some Juliana Barwick, hey? Hope you all have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.